Hey y'all. So, I'm doing a lot better today. Look at that background. What? What? Look at that freaking background. Okay? So I'm doing better. He had his surgery. My friend had his surgery today. He had to be at the hospital by 5:30 a.m. And then he texted me around 7:30 and told me they're on their way. He's on his way to the OR. So I'm going to sit here so I can chill. Beautiful background. Look at that. Like, wow. So I feel 1,000 times better today. I was so hurt yesterday. You know, when I care about people, I care about them on a big scale, but it's real hard for people to get in my heart because people can't be trusted, okay? And they have unaddressed mental illness, and I'm just not gonna just open up my heart to just anybody. But so I was really hurt yesterday that I couldn't be there because of her. She left early today, right after surgery, or not long after he had surgery. She was gone, so that was good. He put me to work right away because he said, my brace is at the house. Can you go get it? So I left my house. I was going to take my doggy to the dog park, and we were going to stay pretty much all day till his legs were noodles. Milo, come back! Sorry, guys. He took off like a bat out of hell, which is what he usually does. Anyway, so he had surgery. Good boy. Don't go too far. I don't know where you went. It's cold. It is cold. Anyway, yeah. He texted me at 7:30 a.m. to let me know he's about to go in the OR, and then they were gonna do one incision, but they instead, remember I told you they were going to do an incision on the side? Well, they did an incision in the middle of his back too. So I wonder if they had a hard time getting that disc out, because there was only supposed to be one incision. They end up doing two. Not a big deal. He's in and out of sleep, obviously, you know. His pain is managed. He's like a 5 on the pain scale, 10 being the worst pain. He was like 4 or 5. Of course, he was still under anesthesia and pain medication. And I'm going to tell you something about sweet tea that I bet you didn't know. We know now. You don't want to be drinking iced tea like it's going out of style. Once in a while is fine, but if you find yourself addicted, watch yourself, because it dehydrates you. Sweet tea dehydrates you, and it depletes you of potassium. So that's what the lab tech told me, or us. And basically you're gonna pee off a lot of the potassium when you're drinking. You're hogging down tea, because she said that she used to drink tea like all the time, like slam tea, and she ended up in the hospital because her potassium levels were too low. So if you slam tea, you might want to slow that down. Okay? Might want to slow that down. Once in a while is fine, but not all the time. So she started adding flavor to the water to make it more enticing. And she said, if you want to hydrate properly, water's the way to go. So people think that because there's water in tea, that's enough. And it isn't. It's actually detrimental if you drink too much of it. So I'm done with that spiel. So I feel a lot better. He left his brace. I had to go to his house. I found the damn brace. At first, I couldn't find it anywhere. He said, my insurance isn't going to cover another brace. I said, well, they're going to have to ace bandage you because I can't find a damn thing. And as soon as I got off the phone with him, I just happened to glance down and I saw it. He said it's in a clear plastic bag. So I went ahead and got that and then brought it over to the hospital. Finding him is no easy feat. Okay? Do they make these hospitals complicated on purpose? I don't know. When I had my surgery recently, he couldn't find me. And with University Hospital, he had his at a different hospital, but his surgery at different. But There's different colors for the elevators at University Hospital. So you're not going to just, the person's on the 5th floor, you just take the elevator to the 5th floor. No, baby. No, baby. You need to know what color elevators to take because they're all coded by colors. Those are the elevators you take, depending on where the person is or whatever. It's color coded. And it's obvious. It's big orange sign or big green sign or it's painted green or something. I mean, you'll see it, but you got to go to the right color. Otherwise, he said, and then when he was looking for me, he went to the main part of the hospital and they had no clue where I was. And they're supposed to know. The ER is not going to tell your information because of the HIPAA. So you're supposed to go to the main. So he went to the main and he couldn't find me. He couldn't find me. And here he was prior to surgery with extreme pain in his legs. And they're like, I don't know. What do you mean you don't know? So I went through that today trying to find him. Okay. These hospitals are very complicated when you're trying to find somebody. Anyway, my hands are pretty cold. I don't have gloves because I thought it was going to be warmer today. Nope. So anyway, you guys take care. I'm going to get off of here and he'll be released tomorrow. And he did walk today. The physical therapist makes you get out of bed. They also give you, as a traditional, typical thing, they give you, what do you call it? Antibiotics because you've been cut open. So to reduce the chance of infection, you will get a couple of doses of antibiotics, which he did get today also. And they're not going to let you go anywhere until you walk. Well, he's not being released till tomorrow anyway, but... released tomorrow, and he walked to the door. He got out of bed and walked to the door. He did fine. He said the pain in his bottom, his buttocks, and his legs are gone. That pain is gone, which I told him because his disc was pressing on his sciatic nerve and causing agonizing pain. I said that pain is going to be gone, but it's going to be replaced by surgical pain, but at least you won't be dealing with the agony, the original agony. So anyway, I feel much better today. All right, my God, the scenery. Oh my God, are you serious right now? Look, let me show you. Milo, get out of there. Come here. Get over here. Get over here. You better listen when I talk to you, damn it. Look at that. It's gorgeous, right? I hope that sun's not too bright in your eyeballs. But I mean, look at that. And I've kayaked this I don't know how many times. See, it's a beautiful day. My God, it's gorgeous out here. Absolutely freaking gorgeous. I thought that was a turtle, but it's not. Anyway, you guys take care. Much love. Bye.